Hello and welcome to today's lesson. Today we are going to focus on the differences between if and unless. Remember, we have been studying conditionals. You can already control the 0, first, second and third conditional, which is quite a lot. So today we are going to focus on the conditional markers, okay? The words that define conditionals. Every time you find these words, these conditional markers, it means that you have a conditional in your hands. Okay, so the most typical ones, the two that are most common, are if and unless. As you already know, if is positive and unless is negative. Okay, when we use if, we are establishing a condition. We say that something is going to happen if something happens first. When we use unless, we say that something is not going to happen unless something happens first. Okay, so let's just make a quick recollection of if. We are going to use if when expressing something that is similar to saying in case that or supposing that. Okay, so for example, if you want to call me later today, you will have to wait until I tell you I'm ready. Okay, so there is a condition here. You will have to wait. Okay, the condition is if you want to call me, you will have to wait. This is a cause-consequence reaction. Okay, I think this is pretty easy. This is a simple conditional. Now, what happens with unless? Unless is different in the case that is negative. Okay, something that is going to happen when something does not happen. For example, I will not go to the party unless you go too. Okay, so there is only one possibility for me. There is only one possibility of me going to the party, and that is that you are all or also going. Okay, it's like when in the case of if, you have a cause consequence. If this happens, then another thing will happen. In the case of unless, something is never going to happen. But if another something happens, if the cause of the chain reaction is triggered, then this will change and that action will be different. Okay, now the difficulty here is every time you find unless versus even if. As you already know, even if is only a reinforcement of if. Okay, when you say if, it's okay, and if you say even if, it's exactly the same meaning, but paying like putting more emphasis on if. Okay, so consider a sentence like this: I won't go. He is going. So now, depending on the word, on the marker that you introduce here, the sentence meaning is completely different. Because if you say, I won't go unless he is going, it means that if he goes, I will go too. But if you say, I won't go, even if he is going, it means that there is no possibility of me going. Even if you go, I will not go. Nothing is going to change this. Alright? So let's make a quick practice, you and me together, with some examples. Like, for example, we cannot go sailing. The rain stops. Okay? So would you say if or unless? It's unless. Alright? We cannot go sailing unless the rain stops. There is only one possibility for us going sailing, and that is the rain stopping. Alright? When it stops raining, this is similar to say when it stops raining, we'll go sailing. So it's raining now, right? We are not going sailing. So we cannot go sailing unless the rain stops. Let's see another one. I won't talk to her. I won't talk to her. She apologizes to me. So would you say here if, unless, even if? Again, this is an example where you can have many different possibilities. I'm thinking of two. I'm thinking of writing unless, that is, there is only one possibility of me talking to her, and that is that she apologizes to me first. It's again the same. When she apologizes, I will speak to her. But I can also say I won't talk to her even if, even if she apologizes to me. In this case, the speaker is absolutely angry. He or she doesn't see any possibility at all of him or her talking to her. Okay, I won't talk to her even if she apologizes to me. Okay, this means there is no way I'm talking to her. Okay, all right. One more example, guys, which is you won't be able to find the house. You get help from your GPS. So would you say if, unless, even if? You will not be able to find the house to get you get help from your GPS. There is only one way that you are going to find the house, and that is that you get help from your GPS. So this means obviously unless you get help from your GPS. So we can sum up saying that unless is used when there is only one possibility, when there is only one scenario, one possible scenario for something to happen. And if is simply a cause reaction thing. Okay. All right, just one more reminder, one extra reminder, and that is the differences between if and whether. Some of you guys have texted me privately on WhatsApp asking me the real difference. Again, you can use whether, okay? You can change if for whether every time you like. It's only that whether normally sounds more formal than if, and if is shorter, it's like more casual. We tend to use if more. But again, if you use whether, that's perfectly okay. Do I have to know that whether exists? Yes, you have to, because maybe in your exam you are going to be asked to use exactly the word whether. So if it's difficult for you, you can write the conditional using if, and when you are certain that the sentence is completely perfect, then you change if for whether, and voila, there you are, your sentence with whether. Okay, whether is also used in conditional sentences just the same way as if. Okay, thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions or concerns at all, please do not hesitate to text me on WhatsApp. I'm available for you guys 24/7. Take care. Goodbye.